and eventually sing sea shanties. For today, I chose Randy Dandy O because it fits my vocal range nicely, though ironically you won't be able to tell that well because I'll be singing it ASMR style, but it fits my vocal range very well. I love the acoustics when I sing in the bathroom because the tiles just, oh man, it's in the sweet spot of my vocal range. And it also has a lot of rope imagery, which I have a hunch that a lot of my listeners will like, given some of the content that I've worked on before. Now, the lyrics are only as suggestive as you think they are, so be as open-minded as you'd like. In all seriousness, let's dissect the lyrics before getting to the song proper. In the refrain, in the chorus, we're gonna hear the words rollicking a lot, which a bit of research shows me was slang back in the day. If you hear rustling, it's because I actually have a loose script I'm following. That's me turning my paper. So rollicking was slang back in the day. That kind of meant telling off. It can be interpreted as the singers like telling off their superiors. They're like, leave us alone, we get it, you're preaching to the choir. Now, their supervisors were randy dandy. They were all dressed up in their fine officer attire, as it was custom that, the officers were all dressed up in their fancy garb. Particularly so when this song was presumably popular in the 18 to 1900s. Note the earliest references to this song were in the early 1800s, though it was not written down until the early 1900s. The song itself may have even been composed and sung much earlier than that, so it reflects, the time it was written, the time it was popularly sung. Now, in the stanzas, in the lyrics, you're gonna hear the horn. So the horn in the lyrics would refer to Cape Horn at the southern tip of Chile's Southern Isles. Fun fact, Cape Horn is home to the world's southernmost lighthouse. Now, Paul in the lyrics is not a guy's name. They are the hinged bars on a capstan, which is like a wheel that multiple crewmates would push and turn to wind up ropes or chains, and the pawl, these bars, would prevent the capstan from unwinding, keeping the rope firmly coiled and wrapped tightly in place. Now, rope doesn't make that sound, that's rubber, but you get the idea. Parish-rigged, another term we'll hear, parish-rigged, simply enough just means poorly equipped. There's my script ruffling again. Warping. Warping is sailor lingo for pulling a ship along via rope. You might not realize at first, but there's a lot of rope and such in this shanty if you pay attention to the lyrics. And we'll also hear Vallejo Bay, a pit stop up from Cape Horn, so up north, going up the coast of Chile, known also nowadays as Valparaiso. Now, another interesting bit of language use is the use of bullies, which could mean hired ruffians or peons. Now, given how old the song might be, before it was referenced in 1810, so a little bit of research shows me that we know the song existed as early as 1810, but it was properly written down in 1917. But depending how old this song was, bully might have had a more playful or sarcastic connotation, because in the 15 and 1600s, bully was used more affectionately, such as sweetheart, for someone deemed, a good fellow, a good person, a good buddy. It might have been a loanword from Dutch at the time, from boel, meaning lover. So, maybe in the song's infancy, bully was used affectionately second stanza singer was just calling the hired hands brutes. Depends on the context, which, given how long sea shanties were passed down orally before being written down, we can only guess. And with that, we'll hear a bit of this capstan work song. Here are a handful of verses most commonly associated with the shanty. Okay, for the sake of hearing the song more properly, I'm not going to whisper the song. I'm just going to sing it very softly. So, here we go. One second. Oof. Got a bit of sniffles. Now we are ready to head for the Horn, where roll and go. Our boots and our clothes, boys, are all in the pond to me rollicking randy dandy o. Heave a pole and heave away, where roll and go. The anchor's on board and the cables all stored to me rollicking randy dandy o. Man the stout capstan and heave with a will, where roll and go. Soon we'll be driving her away down the hill to me rollicking randy dandy o. Heave a pole and heave away, where roll and go. The anchor's on board and the cables all stored to me rollicking randy dandy o. Heave away, bullies, ye perish-rigged bums, where roll and go. Take your hands out your pockets and don't suck your thumbs to me rollicking randy dandy o. Come breast the bar, bullies, heave her away, where roll and go. Soon we'll be rolling away down the bay to me rollicking randy dandy o. Soon we'll be warping her out through the locks, where roll and go. Where the pretty young girls all come down in flocks to be rollicking randy dandy o. We're outward bound for Vallejo Bay, where roll and go. Get cracking, my lads, 'tis a hell of a way to be rollicking randy dandy o. Heave a pole, oh, heave away, where roll and go. The anchor's on board and the cables all stored to me rollicking randy dandy o. Heave a pole, oh, heave away, where roll and go. The anchor's on board and the cables all stored to me rollicking randy dandy o. Thank you for those who stuck to the end to listen to this part. To be frank, you guys are kind of my guinea pigs, as I'm still experimenting if this is something people are interested in. I personally love shanties. I have a list I'd like to go through to dissect and sing like this. If you've come across this and you have shanties you'd like to hear, please let me know. Like, subscribe, all that jazz, and I look forward to bringing you more content.